Hi guys, Jam669 here, and welcome to a game called Shutter Story. I have been missing recording, and this is my first time I've done a recording like this outside of a stream in a long time. So we're gonna see how this works. I did do one for a game called Cobb Can Move, and I played through it, and I really enjoyed it. But then I ended up realizing after the 30-minute play session that my mic was not on the correct setting. So we're gonna I've seen this game pop up on my Instagram reels of people playing it, and it looked really interesting to me, so I want to give it a play. I noticed down here, no, all photos are manually edited, not generated, and that makes me feel really good. So this is a demo. Let's see what it's about. It sort of gave me... Oh, hello. Oh, you're here. Thank God. I've been waiting, man. Did you get... Hi, welcome. Now, Eli, why are you making your friend wait outside? Come on in. We've been waiting for you. Hey there, kid. Good to see you again. Hey, come take a seat. I want to talk to you. What is going on? Stocks. Recovery in 2002. Okay, so... Grandmama. Baby, and you get... Oh, man, you have a nice apartment. It's a nice car. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's sit down. Yeah. Who's the guy with the baby? Mom's brother. He's staying for a few days. Listen, did you get it? The software? Yep. Will it work? Of course it will, as long as you got the photos ready. Relax, I'm good at this stuff. Food's ready, everyone. Come. Oh, God. Oh, no. Rob, would you... I got it. Sorry about that. The wiring in this house... I don't know what's wrong with it. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. Looks great to me, Miss Wells. Why, thank you. I try. This bit of mold, though, appeared out of nowhere, and I try and keep everything so clean. Come on, Mary. I'm sure he doesn't want to hear about our household problems. I want you to turn the TV off for a bit, honey. It's important. The market might finally recover this year. Oh no, what? She sneezed, Tom, that's all. Of course. She's not eaten in a few hours. Is that normal, sis? She's full because I fed her an hour ago. She's fine. Right, sorry. Still figuring this out. I don't know how people make this look so easy. How's the photography stuff going, kid? Great. I've been getting into... I've been experimenting with different styles. I hear photojournalists get paid well. Oh, you're a photographer? Wow. Going out there in the world and bringing the truth to us? I think that's noble. Want to be really good at it. I think I've got the talent. I want to take a photo that's remembered for years from now. Capture something no one's seen before. It's the right mindset. Why am I fucking stuttering so goddamn much? That's the right mindset. Stick with that attitude and you'll do just fine. Your friend here's been dipping his toes into music. He tell you that? I just started last week. No, you have? What instruments? The tuba. I'll be honest, not what I expected to walk out with from the music store. I'm proud of him. I always wanted to get into music, but I never had the time. It's good to have hobbies. Shall we head in? Oh, of course, just listening to us droning on. You two have plans to try out the new video game, don't you? Game? It's a software, actually. A soft game, yes. A software game. Come on, let's go. What the fuck? It's like we're hiding porn. Come on, it's in my bedroom. Damn piece of shit. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Shoo now, I'd rather you didn't see this until the wall's all cleaned. That looks like a person. Is this your room? Yes, it is. Sort of want to go explore. Wait, let me... Ooh, spooky. Ooh. Is this the mirror from the the scrying mirror from Phasmo. Yeah. Well, what was that all about? It's got you so on edge. It's got me. I told you about the photos, right? You said you saw a face in one of your old photos? Whatever I saw, it wasn't normal. Sure you didn't see your reflection, man? The was just flipping through the album when I saw it. I quickly went back to it, but it was gone. How is that even possible? It's not just the photos. Weird stuff's been happening around the house lately. Right, the mold, the power cut. This one time there was dozens of worms crawling out of the toilets. Worms! When I came back with Dad, they were gone. You told them? I tried, they won't listen, so now you're my only hope. If we show them some proof, something in the photos, then maybe, trust me, I want to believe you. Imagine a real paranormal photo. I mean, as long as everyone's safe, of course. I don't know, man. Something's not right in this house. Not for the past few months. I feel like the walls are talking to each other, planning something. Let's stick to the photos for now. You added the scans to your computer, right? Let's take a look. What in the fuck? That was an earthquake. Bigger this time. Everything's fine, kids. Carry on. It's not. Okay. Nice hat. These are all the photos I have. I transferred them to the PC like you'd ask. Add in the captions. I added in the captions my mom had written in the albums. Hopefully that helps. Great, let's see what we can find here, shall we? Hey there! Welcome to the Spectral Aware. Spectral Aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, specters, and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of a variety of filter and exposure settings. Play with the different settings and see if anything shows up. Spooky! This guide can help you identify what kind of haunting you're looking at. If you see something, mark it as haunted and select the an anomaly type in the checklist. Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare, but most photos don't contain a haunting. Not sure what kind of anomaly it is? Check in the guide. But remember, once you've made a choice, you can't go back until the analysis is complete. So make sure you've got it right before hitting submit. Happy haunting. Guide. Okay, introduction. Okay. Okay. Help you get started, and this guide will help you get started with analyzing and identifying paranormal phenomena hidden in photographic and video media. Included within is an index of the most commonly reported photographic anomalies, apparitions, simulacras, spectral forms, and more, along with the recommended techniques for exposing each one by using Spectral Aware 2.1. Not all manifestations are visible immediately. You'll need to tweak filters and exposure settings to make them visible, and Spectral Aware 2.1 is designed to help in this process. This guide is your Bible for identification. Remember, you must categorize each anomaly correctly for an accurate diagnosis and next steps for an exorcism if needed. Additional filters and pages are still downloading, but you can begin to use the software immediately. Refer to the page index to begin happy hunting. Okay, apparitions are the most recognizable indicators of paranormal presence, commonly referred to as ghosts. These human-like entities may manifest in a variety of ways. Not all are obvious at first glance. Common indicators of apparition activity include spirits and unidentified individuals or doppelgangers. I can see one right there. Too much to read? Hit the summarize button to get a shorter summary for each haunting type. I'm gonna, let's see what the summary looks like. Oh, okay, so I'll use that for, okay. Spirits appear in many forms, often taking the form of translucent people. They are the non-physical souls of the deceased people, often believed to linger in the physical world after death. They may resemble known individuals, but most reports describe them as strangers, likely tied to the history of the location where the image was captured. Spirits have discernible facial features, clothing, and detail, though may appear blurred in case of movement. It's possible to mistake a living person for a ghost due to long exposures on cameras. To rule this out, check whether or not there's any mention of the specific person in the photo's caption. Okay, yeah. Since they're semi-transparent, apparitions often... okay, the reason I keep pausing is because over in my OBS on my other monitor, I have my Twitch chat open, and it keeps popping up, so I'm just going to get rid of that real quick, and I will come back to it later. Okay. Apparitions often blend into shadows or overexposed areas. In dark areas, raise exposure and contrast, or apply the negative or locked filter to make them visible. Drop the exposure if the image is too bright. Oh, I can see. In videos, scrub carefully as they may fade in and out of view. Apparitions also leave cold box, so locked. Ordinarily, there would be nothing unusual about that photobomber in the back, except you took this photo in your home and no one else was there. These might appear normal, but they couldn't have been present at the time. They may also appear incompletely formed and disembodied limbs and heads and body parts. They may resemble someone you know, posing as if they belong, your brother who lives in another country, a friend long deceased, or someone already in the photo twice. Doppelgangers are often associated with bad luck, and in many cultures, seeing your own doppelganger is considered an omen of misfortune or imminent death. Observe closely to catch these anomalies. Check the date and the location of the footage. Does the subject belong? Have they been mentioned in the caption? Check for extra hands or limbs hiding in plain sight. Doppelgangers appear fully formed, so filters or image adjustments are rarely needed to detect them. Mrs. Chang's daughter took this photo of her only to notice her father clearly visible in the background after developing it. But Mr. Chang was away in London at the time. Did the anomaly take his form to appear safe and familiar in case it was seen? The father of the girl is in the foreground. The father of the girl in the foreground took this photo on a private property with no one else present at the time. Only after development was the faint figure behind the shed wearing historic clothing of Victorian style was noticed. God, that's actually creepy. What in the fuck? Not many things are chilling as seeing a fully formed ghost in a photograph, but hauntings often manifest in more subtle ways. Sometimes this is something simply defies logic. Anything that makes you go, wait, that doesn't make sense, goes under this category. Okay, taking a closer look, one can see that what looks like a car in the sky. Oh, okay. Autonomous objects. These usually involve inanimate objects, hinting at a possible poltergeist activity in the area. Floating objects are most commonly identified manifestations of this phenomenon, but anything that defies the laws of physics falls under this category. When reviewing videos, watch for objects that move or shift on their own without any visible source. Okay, this tree was struck by lightning over a year ago, leaving just a stump behind. In this photo, taken a few months after the incident, the missing part can be seen again, floating a few meters above where it stood. Where are you seeing that? Oh, unless it's talking about this. Or the, like, I'm focused on this. What am I, like, I don't see what we're looking at here. Oh, I see. So that's supposed to be here. Okay, I see. If you're unable to explain it logically, it's probably a reality glitch anomaly. This photograph taken near Sedona, Arizona in 1972 shows clear evidence of a vortex, a localized energy spot, or a spiritual gateway that connects our world to another dimension. These areas are frequently reported as a site where spirits, ghosts, or entities pass through. Without any filters or manipulation, but exposure settings can help reveal them if they're hidden in dark or bright areas. Okay. Is that it? Return to contents. Okay. So let's look for anything impossible. Eli in Mexico. So I'm just hearing... I'm not hearing anything except for the ticking of this clock, but it makes sense for those people to be in the background. Let's see. Yeah, those are all the same. Nothing I can see tells me paranormal. Okay. I really hope I'm right. Rob, newborn Eli, and I, 3 days after Eli's birth. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3 hands. Dude, oh god. I've played what is it? I'm on observation duty, and I feel like it makes me feel the same way of I feel like I'm missing something, and if I don't catch whatever I'm missing, I'm gonna get lit up in the comments. I mean, the hand feels slightly too big, but at the same time, it doesn't. All 3 people should be here. No illogical thing is here. It says it in the tag. I don't have a year, so I'm gonna say safe. Birthday boy waiting for his favorite breakfast. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh, this is fucking with me. Because if I don't catch it... Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that just a shadow? Yeah, that's just a is it? It feels like it's just this... Oh, wait, what the hell is that? Right there. That looks like a knife that's being sped off. That's a... What was it again? It was Impossible Events. Autonomous object. Okay. I think I got that one good. Okay, baby Eli helping out in the kitchen. Okay. I'm not seeing anything that would... Because the bucket looks correct. The only thing is maybe the... Like, that looks like water, though. I'm not seeing any apparitions. I'm not seeing any extra people that shouldn't be there. I'm not seeing any movement. Okay. Gonna say safe. Okay. Me at home. Photo taken by Eli. Okay. So, okay, wait a minute. You see that? Yes, I do. What in the shit? I can't see it on negative, but like... It's only... Okay. That is fucking creepy. Okay. Scream. What? Scream? Excuse the fuck out of me? Oh my god. Grandma. What happened? What's wrong with me? Oh my god. Relax, Tom. It was a mistake. Did she fall? Shouldn't we take her to the hospital? It was my mistake. I can't do anything right. Oh god. Should we call an ambulance? Tom, breathe. Long breaths. Might not be the worst idea. And what? An ambulance? She's fine. Eli, she just fell. Fine? She's not fine. Alright, let's calm down a second. Let's get... She looks so inconvenienced. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Let's get her to bed first. Eli, if anything seems off, I'll call the family doctor, okay? told you all before. Something is wrong with this house. Oh, don't start with your ghost stories now, Eli. Hey man, can you get a print of the last photo we looked at? We should show it to them. Print photo. You have a colored printer? You know how... Printer ink costs more than, like, snake venom. Okay. Okay. Considering I can look at this and I can look at these two people's pictures, I think I can start piecing together like a bit of a story. Mom, look at this photo. Do you see it? You see that face in the background? We were alone that day. My photo? What am I supposed to be looking at here? There's a face. Can't you see it? Eli, why don't you get back to your games? We'll get Grandma to bed, okay, son? It's not fine. Everything is not fine. She just won't... Ghost orb! She just won't admit it. I don't know why. We need more photos with clear evidence. Something they can't ignore. I don't know why. I feel like things are about to get much worse very soon. Okay, let's do this. Sip of my drink. Guide entry unlocked. Spectral forms. Okay. Ooh, hello. Shadow people. Formless. Lack features, white or pale. Their movement is visible, intentional, and unusual. Often against the wind, which makes them distinct from a natural mist or fog. This can be dismissed as no logical source for the anomaly or in videos to their movement pattern. Lowering the exposure and increasing contrast can help separate mists from the background from bright backgrounds, and negative can reveal them as darkened patches and locked. To rule out natural causes like fog, check whether the mist behaves logically. Does it have a clear source in videos? Does it move around in a conscious manner? Faint-like mist streaks can be seen on either side of the child with no clear source. Time of the photograph, you seem visibly distracted, entranced by something just out of frame. The mist, however, only appeared after the photo was developed. Shadow people are mist darker counterpart, like lacking defining features. Smoky, solid black, human silhouettes. Often reported to move with quick, abrupt movements and disappear into walls or shadows when noticed. Absorb light, remaining dark even when directly under a light source. This unnatural interaction with light is what separates them from ordinary shadows, such as those cast by the photographer or someone outside a frame. While increasing exposure and contrasts will not reveal any features, it can help separate these figures from the dark backgrounds, negative and locked. Okay. Intentional or jerky movements. Okay. Thomas, Mom, Dad, and I. Thomas, Mom, Dad, and I. Oh, it's her. This is the mother, her mother, and his, like so. Okay. I keep getting thrown off by the fucking shadows in these things, but no, that's just actual shadows and that have consistent features. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I think I see something. Right there. 1958, mom's sometime just before she married. Let's see it pop. Yeah, there we go. And it's distinctly humanoid. Okay. Spectral form. Grandpa Elias during the war. Okay. These are some, like, great edited pictures. This just looks like a normal picture. Okay. Dad at his new job in the factory. Crank that up. Crank it down. Crank it all around. crank my shit, crank my hog, cry, because I'm only cranking, never being cranked. Okay, I'm gonna say this one is also good. Hey there, it looks like you uploaded your first video. Nice. When analyzing videos, it's important to get a hang of media control buttons. Something spooky could be hiding in any frame. The anomaly categories are the same as those in photos, so make sure you check the guide whenever you're stuck. And as always, happy hunting. God, this is horrible quality. I'm so afraid of getting torn up by the comments. Oh God. I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna say it's safe. 1920s great grandparents and great aunt, possibly taken a few days after immigrating. Okay. There is music playing. But why is there music playing? I fucking swear I'm not seeing anything. It's really pissing. It's bothering me. I mean, that just looks like a plant right there. That doesn't look like any feet or anything. '20s great grandpa, great aunt, grand aunt, and file name corrupted. You're transparent. Look at that. There's a definite difference there. If I yeah, see, you see? Turn up the exposure. She gets blotted out more so than the other two. I mean, if I turn up the contrast, she looks fine, but turn it down, or like turn up the exposure. That's a ghost. That a ghost. It's hard to say, lads. That's a ghost. That is an apparition. August 12th, 1996, at the church with mom and dad. Okay, so at the church, mom and dad. Okay. So we got 1, 2. 1, 2. So those are 2 arms. What the fuck is that? Because, that's an extra set of hands. That's an apparition. Guide entry unlocked simulacra? Huh? Simulacra? A presence may reveal itself by forming like the likeness of a face or human-like figure within trees, clouds, or man-made structures, often resembling religious iconography. These manifest of their own accord, further evidence of the unexplainable breaking out into our rational world. Perhaps the most recognizable instance of simulacra, the Belize The Belmez faces appeared on the floor of a house in Spain with a human face, like discoloration emerging on the tiles. Yeah, I've heard of the Belmez faces. Oh, and there, yeah, I can see that. Okay. Okay, so that's one of the face. Sailor Edward Reed was murdered on the shores of Great Cove, Maine. It was said that the face resembling his likeness continued to appear in the waves for nearly a year after his death, and only stopped after January 8th, 1913, the day that his killers received the death penalty. Are distinct from paraidealia, the tendency to see faces in random patterns. Their facial features are always proportional. Simulacra wasn't meant want to be seen and appear as large enough to be noticed. They are not microscopic or hidden. A face bearing a striking resemblance to the Shroud of Turin appeared on the face of a building in Barcelona, Spain, April 4th, 1999, on Easter Sunday. Visitors flocked to see the location, placing candles in shrines. Street below, convinced it was a clear sign of a miracle. It continued until 2001 when vandals defaced the site with graffiti, forcing the municipality to repaint the building. Undeterred, the faithful continue to visit the site with offerings to the state. I wonder if these are actual things. To reveal them, increasing contrast may help. Make sure to observe the media carefully, as often hide in plain sight. So, I gotta start looking for faces and other things. Rob and I on our honeymoon. I'm not seeing any simulacra either. I think this one's good. Okay, video clip. Okay, it's a video clip. Oh, I saw that. There's no reasonable explanation for that one. See if I can catch anything on negative. Nope, it just moves on its own. Okay. Okay, haunted. Possible event. Night vision. December 17th, 1987. Baby Eli with his grandpa. Aw. Yeah, aw. Night vision. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Any simulacra? Anything hidden up in those rafters? Anything I'm not seeing? Night vision? Exposure, exposure, exposure. Contrast, contrast. Okay, let's reset. I'm not seeing anything, friends. He has both arms, nothing's behind him. Everything looks logical. The only thing I can possibly think of being maybe is, I think, like, I can't tell if there's anything up there. I don't think I have the tools to be able to see it. I think that's a normal picture. Eli with mom and dad. Now that looks like a simulacra. That's an eye, that's a nose, that's a face. Right? Am I mistaken here? Humans are so good at recognizing faces. Yeah, look at that. Come on. You can't tell me. There's even a fucking pupil in it. Look at that shit. It has lips. Okay, yeah, that is a haunted simulacra. Video clip. I'm seeing some movement, but that could be the curtains. Don't jump scare me, please. Please don't do it. Oh, thank God. Ow, ow, I flashbang myself. Okay, so it doesn't look like maybe night vision. Ooh, 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 what the hell? What the hell? Ooh! Ooh, that's scary. Are you sure that's a ghost, or you were sleeping with your window open and some guy broke in and was just hiding there? Oh. He looks like one of the fucking Beatles. He has a beard. Oh god. And normal, you can't, yeah, like, he disappears, but you can't see him. Ah, and you fucking flashbang yourself with that. Oh god, that is fucking good horror right there, I tell you what. That is a apparition. Because I can see discernible facial features. Mom and I at home. September 7th, 2002. Trying to see if there's anything in the background, like over in this dead space over here. Likely not gonna see anything in night vision. I don't think there's anything there. I think this looks pretty normal. Huh? Hey man, come take a look at this. Uh-oh. Hey, check this out. I want to show you something. I want to take a drink from my soda, bro. What the hell? Worms! I told you, didn't I? What are you two doing here? Eli, what's wrong with you? Why would you show something like this to our guest? But Mom, remember what I told you about the worms in the bathroom? This isn't normal. Eli, sigh. They're worms. They're attracted to damp places. You know that, right? But you know how he gets, right? This wall just needs managing. It's nothing unusual. Rob's booked a professional to take a look at it tomorrow. Nothing to worry about here. Now, go, both of you. I have some cleaning up to do. Sigh. Come on, man. This is just hopeless. Go away. You shouldn't see this. That, I'm telling you, that looks like an outline of a person. We're gonna die. Yeah, bro, you had a fucking dude standing like right here looking over you like, eh. Okay. I know her. They're not gonna listen to us. You take a drink. Even if we show them more photos, they'll just say we edited it in or something. No one takes us seriously just because we're kids. What now? We could do this on our own. What? Get rid of whatever is haunting this house? Yeah. How? Software analyzes submissions. So once we're done categorizing it, will give us the final result. What result? Right process for whatever entity is haunting this house. Right exorcism process. I hope this works. Thank you for playing the Shutter Story on demo. I hope you enjoyed this early look at the game. If you have any feedback, you can let me know what you thought using the form below. Please do consider wishlisting this game on Steam if you like the demo. It really helps the game do well on launch. You found all 8 hauntings. Let's fucking go. I'm awesome. That was a lot of fun. I am definitely going to fill out this feedback form, so I'm going to do that real quick. All right, I filled that out. That, my friends, was Shutter Story. I really liked it. I did. I let's see. I really liked how all the pictures were edited. I think my one critique of the game is that it didn't feel like there was a lot of stakes. But then again, it's the demo. I really appreciated how all the images and the art was not AI. That was very much appreciated. So yeah, please go give this game a play. Let the creator know that you're enjoying it. I'll fix it later. Anyway, that is all for this time, guys. See ya.